sure Andrew has a rousing.
Oh, fuck yeah. I'm so excited for this. Let's go, Andrew. Hell yeah.
Welcome to the Sponsored by Table today? Oh, fuck. 150. Shut up, Brendan. I thought your turn was talk. Welcome to episode 155. I'm Andrew, along with Will, Sam, and Brendan. And boy, howdy, are we happy to be sponsored today by Campbell's Chunky Soup. Have you ever wanted your soup to be stupid thick? Come on down to Campbell's, baby. Anyway, hop on down to our social media accounts if you want some frivolity. We'll laugh, we'll cry, we'll talk about how dumb thick that Campbell's Chunky Soup is. Anyway, hop on down to our coffee spade. That's coffee spelled K-O-F-I. If there's one thing thicker than Campbell's Chunky Soup, it's me. I'm not very smart, but I do know that coffee is usually spelled with a C. But this time it's K-O-F-I. That's a way to give us a little bit of money so I can afford more Campbell's Chunky Soup. And if that's not enough for you, you can hop on down and give us a review. We love being reviewed. I got kicked off of Twitter for what I said about Campbell's Chunky Soup. Anyway, have a great day. If you want to learn more about this, log into our Discord and I'll tell you the story. Will, back to you.
Thank you, Andrew. And thank you, Campbell's Chunky Chicken Soup. We do appreciate that. Them thick chunks of chicken. Talking about thick and juicy stuff, though, we had a thick and juicy episode last week where you guys turned on this maze engine that I kept calling the world engine because I have many sicknesses of the mind. But in the case of this, you all tried to kind of take the numerous broken bits and pieces and through the use of Sephel and his staff trying to like jam them in as this machine was running, which has become increasingly more difficult. All the while, the workings of this engine and its flaws are creating various types of magical effects, some okay, some not so okay, but also its whirrings and movements are causing the base that is wedged in this rift to slowly sink towards the magma. And when we last left off, you had all kind of decided, you know what? It's probably not good to stick super close to this thing as this is happening anymore. And in the last instance of the maze engine's sporadic magical effects occurring, a familiar face has appeared. Pale skin, dark hair. They have a number of new and interesting things about them. Sam, would you like to describe them any more as they lay prone on this platform in front of the maze engine?
Yeah. Lara is... surprise, it's Lara. She's wearing a... She's wearing a crown on her brow. It's not like a fancy one, but more of like almost like a metal headband of sorts that kind of like fits and weaves in throughout her hair and has many points along it that are kind of like I imagine to be like super metallic. She is wearing a super dark cloak about her that has like when the light from the machine like whirs overhead, it catches looks like silk threads weaved all through it. And I think her outfit is previously it was very like almost casual sparring gear, and now it is like extreme like dark, well-fitting but like very movable cotton clothing that looks like it might have some kind of armor to it. And so she's dressed very dark head to toe. And then she's carrying her, we said her blade last time.
Yep. But as you guys would look at it, you would see that what looked like her previous sickly weapon of Grazit is now what looks like these long, multi-weaved, like flexible blades that come down to a grip that's in her hand. It almost looks like a shiny, metallic, multi-headed whip of sorts. But it's hard to say when you're looking down at her and like the flashes of the electricity in the machine are kind of whirring down on top of her. Sam, could you roll initiative for Lara?
I rolled a 13.
Great. So the maze engine has just summoned Lara. Lara is prone on the platform. I would imagine it takes a moment for you, Sephel, to recognize this figure, who is probably not going to recognize you. Scylla saw them very briefly. Seuss has no idea. Netsu, no idea as well. So Scylla, it is your turn. You see this this figure appear on the platform now. What do you want to do with your turn?
I mean, I'm here with everyone except Lara.
Yep. You don't know her. The last time you saw her, she was trying to kill you. So, I mean,
someone has appeared out of the machine. Do you see that?
Yes. Should we kill them?
I'm inclined to let them lay. We need to prep for the inevitable arrival of Baphomet.
I'm gonna walk to the edge and look down. Can I?
Is that your turn?
We are in
talking.
We are in initiative order. I mean, you could talk. Yeah,
sure.
You could see her from where you were. Yeah.
Okay, I can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, Brendan.
Fucking rude. I forgot about the order. I'm like, fuck, Lara's back. God damn it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then on my turn, I guess I'm inclined to just like,
chill.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take the dodge action because it's an action, but that's it.
Okay. Yeah, no, you don't know what's going on. You guys haven't decided if you're going to stick around for whatever the maze engine might end up doing.
Yeah.
It's Lara's turn as she starts to kind of come to in this moment. What is going on with her?
So I would imagine if this was me laying on the ground, right? Like, she is probably like super out of it mentally. She like opens her eyes and it's like that vroom, vroom of the engine like above her. And it's probably wild as hell for a fantasy person. Like, what is happening? Yeah, so I think she's probably like immediately jolted up. And as quickly as she can, using half movement to stand and try to get a sense of bearings. I know I'm kind of below everyone else and the ledge, but she would be looking around for what the heck is going on. Can I make some kind of like visual check?
Yep, make a perception check.
Okay, that's a 15.
You see that the platform you stand on is about, I believe, from last time it had fallen, so it's 60 feet from the ledges where Scylla, Netsu, and Sephel are. The machine is about 10 feet overhead from the lowest arms that are swinging by you. Mm-hmm. You can feel the heat, and you can see the light and the rest of the crevice, like beyond and behind you, of the lava that is down below. Like you can hear the gurgling of it. You see these three figures.
Yeah.
This kind of odd-looking black and white-haired woman, this Orog figure holding a staff. You see a fucking gold dragon standing behind them.
Just chilling.
And you see an interesting looking Triton that you recognize as someone who had been with your previous adventuring companions. And the last time you had heard of them in your dealings and trying to find them, last you knew is that she had somehow made it to the surface.
Okay, and now she's back here, and I'm somehow back near her again.
You also have no idea what this giant machine is or how you got on this platform.
Okay, so my instinct right now is to I see them looking at me. I want to kind of like hide myself behind. I think one of these like metal items kind of is like a lip up by the art. If there's anything,
it's
I
a
could,
very
like, stand
small
behind.
lip. Yeah.
Okay, I guess I just want to stand beside something. Okay.
Okay.
And while I stand there, I want to make sure that I think she's taking an action to kind of like get her bearings and just kind of stand out of the way. And perhaps it's an action to hide.
Okay, sure. Sephel, it is now officially your turn.
Yeah, he's gonna step further to the ledge, like squint and make sure he's seeing what he thinks he's seeing, and he's just gonna go, that angel statue can suck my dick.
Oh my god.
Get him.
Unknown. He asked about this. I don't know, when were we in the
Yeah, I mean,
just a couple days ago.
Yeah, not long.
I forgot about that already. Oh my god.
Yeah. He asked the angel if Lara was safe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh God, how much could he say in 6 seconds? Lara, you will not believe me, but it is Sephel. Let me get you out of there. And I'm going to try to cast a vortex warp. So the question is, is Lara willing to be teleported out?
Brendan, I can't tell you how much she's not willing.
Okay. Well, so go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw then.
All right, I don't think I'm that good at those. Yeah, I've only got a +1, and I think your DC is like insane.
It's a DC 17, so
yeah, 14.
Okay. So you do get teleported up. I'm gonna put her up on the ledge next to. Oh fuck! This is a bad idea. I'm gonna put her next to me.
Okay. Boom.
It was nice knowing
Now,
you.
I don't remember. Did Sephel have vortex work when Lara was still alive?
I don't think so.
I would have. I
did?
I had vortex warp very early.
Okay.
Well, you had
Well,
it
hold on.
in the...
Hold on. What level were we when?
Yeah, that's what I don't
Well,
remember. Because
you, if nothing else, you used it to escape from the treasure room, which is the last
That's
time she
very
saw
true.
you.
I used it multiple times to get
Yeah,
out of the
she was
treasure
in the
room.
4-speed.
That's 100% accurate. Yeah, so you would have seen me cast that same magic.
Yeah.
And I will say, Jeez, sorry, I'm trying to keep events together. You saw
It's
me
been
get
3 years.
Yeah,
right.
you saw me get my initial staff as Lara. You saw me get Celestia, right?
Yes.
Did
I believe you did.
Actually,
Yeah, because that was in
so.
Gracklestug.
That was in Gracklestug after.
Was that post Lara?
I think that was
Scylla's
post
first
Lara.
adventure.
Bruh,
Okay,
Scylla's been around longer than
That's
you.
right.
But I had it in the treasure room.
You did have it in the treasure room.
Yeah, I think that's just a question of what she
post-Whirlstone
remembers.
tunnels.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I've been carrying that on my back.
Okay. Okay, so there are things.
So there are
There's
like
two things.
there's indicators. There's the spell and the staff
Will's
that
like,
casts
hit him.
it.
Hit him.
But I mean, this is also like split judgment.
Totally.
And Sephel has a bad history of trying to cast spells on Lara against
Oh my
her will.
god. And they had an agreement, Sephel.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, you don't remember we were on the Isle and she was like, don't do that anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've only been through months of trauma without you.
Yeah, well, it's been fine and dandy for Lara.
Yeah, I bet.
I can see this perfectly, like,
Yeah.
simmering in the few
Yeah.
seconds that this is happening.
Zeus is just like
yes.
looking at you like, I don't know what's happening, and frankly, I don't care.
Yeah, Seuss,
Yeah, right.
Seuss is about to watch divorced parents fight.
Yeah, Seuss is
Well-
like, I'm a dragon.
Speaking of Seuss,
So where's
it's
Baphomet at,
Seuss's
though?
turn. What are you doing?
Well, I was providing aerial support to Sephel, but since he's not doing his dang job now, So, this is my dragon voice. So, but who the hell are you?
I can ask you the same question. Who are you? Why have you brought me here?
I honestly don't care. Oh. Is it too spiteful? No.
Seuss wouldn't give a fuck.
Yeah, I'm like wondering like how like this, I don't know who this person is. I'm just gonna give her a mean look and invoke my frightful presence. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Damn.
Again, I'm not great at these saves, man. 14.
Yeah, you do not meet your DC 21. You are frightened of Dragon Zeus.
Oh my god.
I am your end.
I would love for you to drop out of dragon form just so she's then terrified continuously of you in your gnome form.
Yeah, right.
Because you're basically Andy now.
Me!
Are you doing anything else with your turn there, Andrew?
I'm gonna see, Sephel, should I pick you up again so we can, I don't know, fix the terrifying arcane engine behind you? Or are you too busy having a divorcee fight here?
The fight hasn't started yet. You calm your fucking ass down.
Hey, you can't stop that now, Sonny.
You're not my real mom!
Okay. Sephel sort of blinks back into clarity. His head's sort of been reeling. We should continue. I'll be back in a moment.
And as soon as he says that, Seuss just flies past him, grabs him with two of his talons, and just flies out over the lava.
All right.
To move myself like just like a nice 80 feet, just because we had a strategy that we're gonna use to like stay outside of the kill zone, but also be close enough to swoop in. So next time, if Sephel can like ready in action to use one of his magics, I can zip in and zip out without getting toasted.
Okay. All right. Netsu's just kind of like there, like, this is weird. I'm not sure what to do in this moment. But next up is the maze engine. So here comes a new one. We've gotten that one before, so I'm re-rolling. Gotten that one before, re-rolling. I'm trying to have some fun here on the recording for everybody's sake.
I would just say, too, like, I'm just thinking about this entire setting of, like, a huge cavern that has to be so hot thanks to all of the lava, and you just hear the bubbling down below, and then the dragon like flying around this giant maze engine. Like, it's all insane.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Let's check the ruler here as this new effect comes into play. So Scylla's the only one close enough for this effect to happen, as all of a sudden multicolored arcs of light play across the surface of the engine, and all of a sudden just all this energy comes flashing out. And since you're within 20 feet of it, I need you to make... Oh no. Hang on. I gotta check this spell.
I'm gonna kill Scylla, and it's just gonna be Lara.
Yep.
No, it shouldn't kill you unless some other things happen. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. It is DC 18.
Jesus.
You can do it.
Ooh, 18 exactly. 16 plus 2.
Damn.
Okay. You don't get transformed into a flying snake as per the polymorph spell.
What a shame.
Yeah, what a heckin' shame.
Wow.
And so moving on, because that is what happens with the maze engine in this particular turn, it is actually Scylla's turn again.
She's gonna get out of the way of whatever that was. So
I can't imagine why.
Yeah. I think she's going to stay pretty close to Netsu, but get further away from the maze engine. And as a result, also closer to Lara. And I think she's doing that, like, you know, in scary movies when the creepy creature, like, cocks its head. I think she's, like, awkwardly looking at Lara like, you look familiar. Have we met? And Lara is terrified of this dragon that just flew overhead. But when he, like, gets away from her, I think she kind of comes back to herself. You don't remember me? That force cage you put me in? Yes, I had to do that for the help of my friends. You seem to be fine. I wasn't fine for a while, fish lady. And that, we'll just leave it there.
I love it, and I'm so proud of you, Sam, for winging it with your two characters
with myself.
Here. I also love how, like, if you think about it, Scylla has become far scarier looking in the last few months, like embracing more of the bestial side, like the shark-like natures, and then Lara being through everything that she's been to, like, nobody here has not been through something, so this is great. Well, is that conclude Lara's turn as well, or do you think Lara does anything here in this particular moment?
Lara is going to bonus action. She's going to whip out her wings. So this is 2 luminous spectral wings sprouting from her back. Like, this is like, Sephel never knew Lara with wings. Well, he knew her with, like, weird black.
I knew you with
wings.
your, like, with your skeletal wings.
Yeah, the skeletal ones, and then I think you knew her for a little bit when she was under Grazit, and they were, like, shadowy at that time.
Mm-hmm.
But
they almost like a black feathered shadow type.
Yeah, but she could never fly. Right. And now she's gonna whip out those spectral wings, and I think she's going to, honestly, like, 30 feet, like, she's gonna get 30 feet away.
Sure.
Like, what the hell is happening here? It is not my problem, and I don't know what's happening, but something just shot out from that engine. So she's gonna fly 30 feet. What is that machine? And I think Scylla just looks over to Netsu. She's like, it is a maze engine. Very dangerous.
Yeah, dangerous. We started it. Supposedly it could grant wishes. I didn't think it would be in this condition. It's a really long story. You came out of it, though, so that's wild. She's like, Netsu's pointing at the dragon in Sephel, and it's just like, they're trying to fix it, I think. I don't know. It seems to be sinking towards the lava. Don't know you. Don't care. Super sorry. Weird that you know these guys. Small world in a larger multiverse.
I do not know them. Will fixing the machine send me back?
I don't know. I just hunt things.
She's like, this is super not my problem.
She's like, I wanted to fix my face, and now I'm here.
I had problems with my skincare routine, but now there's a person. It's not what I thought was going to happen.
I had acne, now I have trauma.
Yeah.
Well, that's
now
normal.
I have to babysit. All right, Sephel and Seuss. We were kind of giving you guys a combo turn here between your flight and spellcasting. What do you guys want to do here?
I will confer with my magical colleague. I will zip in as close as he needs me to be, so he can do his thing, and then use my action to zip us out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So remind me. I think we had established this in, like, the last of the turns that we did last time, but with this combo turn, we were saying we could move 2 pieces at a time, or is it still 1?
You both move because he's flying. Like your turns are happening jointly. Like he has his action.
I mean, like movement. Moving the pieces into the machine.
Yes, I will give you the potential to move 2 pieces in. Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. So let's do that then. Those were Arcana checks.
Yes, they were Arcana checks. They have gotten more difficult each round with every new piece and every new bit of faster movement per round.
Right. Okay.
I believe in you.
The first is a 24.
That succeeds.
Okay. No shot on the second one. It's a 12.
Okay. Andrew, did you move at all in your continuous flying, or are you just kind of hovering there now?
I imagine I'm kind of, because I have 160 feet of movement if I use my action, so I imagine I'm moving across the space, getting closer as he's casting, and then moving back away when he's not. And to not be a total dick, I will, I guess, take a position not over the lava, just in case I get, I don't know, hit in the face with magic or dispelled or something.
Sure. So that second one fails. You try to get it in there. The first one, you happen to slot it in. The second one, it hits off one of the arms and then just bounces off inside and causes another effect to go off.
Okay. He's having a hard time not being distracted right now because he's one eye looking back, seeing Lara very confused, very upset, very in character, trying to get the fuck out.
Bye.
But also knowing that this is very important to handle. So it's where do you focus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. So this is a new one that we haven't gotten before as well. The engine all of a sudden emits a yellowish white light, and then you see a small, tiny item appear in the middle of the platform. And that is it.
What does said item look like?
Yeah.
Roll a perception check.
Thank you, I will.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna let Seuss do it.
Good. Let's see. Oh God, 27.
Okay.
Holy shit!
Gold dragons
It looks
are wild, dog.
It looks like a wand. It seems to be a long, red-handled one with this silvery filigree and a small yellowish bead at the end.
There's some sort of useless magical item upon the dais.
I'll take your word for it.
All right, it is Netsu's turn. Netsu is going to move back a bit, I don't want to be closer to this. And then it is the maze engine's turn again. A violet light all of a sudden, but as nobody is close to it, nothing happens. Scylla, it is your turn.
Oh man, I feel like I'm just pointless up here. But Scylla does know that there's Sephel does seem to have some kind of connection to this person, so she's going to walk 15 feet in the general direction toward Lara, but not toward her, so that she can't completely get away, but also
kind of squaring up.
Yeah, like you would do with a feral cat.
I will say, especially early days, we might not have specifically role-played, but you would have gotten plenty of stories about Sephel's guilt about losing Lara and a relationship that they were starting to build.
Totally.
So
but also, doesn't Lara have an indefinite madness where she doesn't care? She's fuck your emotions.
She has.
Let me
Well, you can't just walk up to somebody and ask what their indefinite madness is, okay?
Yeah. It just asked that.
It's easy for me to remember.
I feel like you had one where it was
madness
you stopped
because
caring.
No, I think it was. I have written down here that Lara didn't do that many sanity. She lost one in a roll during the prison escape. She got one sanity back on the island, and then she lost one again against Bupito, and that's when she died.
So
not
I don't
Lara,
think she ever got Scylla.
Oh, Scylla.
Scylla has this. Yeah. Where was it?
Oh, that was part of her when Sephel fell.
Yes.
During the Karzakar fight.
Correct. And that was hard to care about anything / everyone I care about dies.
That's right.
That's not mad. That's just true.
It's just truth, man.
That's just
not much personality change, huh?
Yeah, I think that's why she's not being like, she's not going above and beyond to like have a conversation with Lara. It's more like she's just keeping an eye on her in a creepy way.
Sure. All right. Lara then.
Yeah, Lara's gonna cast Greater Invisibility.
Peace. And she gone. Okay. All right. Laura's like, I'm protecting myself at all costs.
Yeah.
I don't know the full situation here. Peace out. Sephel and Seuss, tell me what's going on here.
You got another bit of magic in you, sir?
Yeah, I mean, I can keep doing this as much as we need.
Before you do that, I forgot because this is a number of a certain round. You see all of a sudden the maze engine begin to shake, and it seems to fall another 20 feet before digging into the bedrock on either side of it, and it is now only 20 feet away from falling into the lava.
Hot damn.
Now you can continue.
This changes nothing.
Doesn't it, though?
Be ready.
Are you sure?
And despite his previous deception, Seuss dives directly for the wand, snatches up, and then continues to fly.
It felt like getting ready to cast telekinesis and just like plummets.
Yeah.
You have to warn me if you're going to do that.
Actually, you know what? That's a great point. Hey, Sephel, on your first one, roll with disadvantage.
Oh, get fucked.
It was worth it for the bit.
Do you want me to do it again?
This is gonna be like a wand of fireballs, and I'm gonna empty all its charges on your fucking scaly ass.
He's immune.
Well, I rolled a 3 and a 5, so that's definitely a fail.
Yep. So you guys were getting the wand. So I'm going to say you are within range of the machine at this point when this happens. All right.
Give me my treasure, DM. Give me my loot.
You do get the wand. I'm going to need a moment to find this fucking token.
Let the
There it is.
die.
All of a sudden, appearing on the outskirts, up on the ruined walls, a tall, green, amphibious-looking creature suddenly appears. They look horrid in so many ways as the engine hums and this creature all of a sudden just... And it starts to hold up its staff, and it looks like it's going to start casting some magic, potentially.
Is this any toad-like creature that we have seen before?
Oh, yeah. Yep. This looks like a slod.
Cool. I'm going to use the rest of my movement to get the hell out of here.
All right.
And did it take my action to pick up the wand, or was that like a use item scenario?
I'm gonna say action because you didn't have the item in your possession before.
Cool. Alright, well, I'm just gonna look at the toad.
Look at the toad. Okay.
You have exactly one chance to make it out of here alive. And then I'm gonna stare him down and invoke my frightful presence again.
Okay.
So, wisdom save for the toad.
Do I get to remake that save, or is it permanent?
You may make it at every turn, I believe.
Oh, so go ahead and give yourself a couple rolls there then, Sam. Let me just write down his initiative number so I don't forget. And that was a wisdom save, you said?
Yes, please. DC 21.
I don't even think that I think I have to get a nat 20 to beat that.
He's frightened of you now, for sure.
Good.
Oh no.
Yeah, he appears, then all of a sudden a golden dragon comes up and he's like, what the fuck? Alright. He had an 18 for an initiative order. So
Twinsies!
Twinsy. Let's put him in there. Alright. And reorder this so we get it right. Alright. I want him after you, though. Seuss. So, alright. Green Slod. He has this staff with a bunch of skulls on it. He's holding a crystal in his hand. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Were we doing one or two
roll.
pieces? Because we
Two
didn't
pieces,
resolve
yep.
that one yet.
So go ahead and do that. I can't wait to see you fuck up and get another one of these guys in here.
23.
That actually fails.
Okay, we're high up there now. Okay.
Yep, you're getting high up there now.
Will's too excited now. Gotta watch
dude, this is gonna get fun.
I don't know if this is worth it. I feel like this thing's gonna be under the lava in a fucking turn.
No fucking way. We just got the green slot again.
Motherfucker.
I mean...
God.
Is this whole thing gonna go nuclear when it hits the lava, guys? Like, do we need to leave?
Probably.
So a second green figure shows up, and they both look at each other like,
They do the Spider-Man meme.
Yeah.
yeah. All right. So slot number 1. What the fuck? This is insane. He's got so much now that he's afraid of the fucking dragon. God, this is ridiculous. He's going to cast Fireball at Sephel. So can you make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Okay.
This is gonna be so good for him.
Oh, I can't use that. Okay. Alright, dexterity save. 19?
Yep, you succeed, so you are taking half damage of 8d6.
Great.
Let's roll that on here. Oh, you're gonna need to roll too, Andrew, unless you're totally immune.
I am.
Okay, great.
I elect to fail the save.
Okay.
You're immune to fire damage?
Yeah, baby, I'm a gold dragon.
That's fucking wild.
Okay, so half of that you take, what is that, 17? 17 points of damage, if my math is right. And then that slot is going to move the fuck away from the dragon. He has 30 feet worth of movement, so he's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He moves 30 feet to the north. Second green slot is like, oh, hell no. And he is going to cast Fireball in the direction of Scylla, Lara, and Netsu. So all three of them are going to have to make dexterity saves. Netsu uber fails. Which is not
if
great.
Lara would have moved 30 feet south to get away from Scylla in her invisible state?
Yeah. It's Lara can get out of there.
Let's fucking go.
I love how you didn't specify it, but I'm gonna give it to you.
Well, I didn't want to move my
assumed,
token and let
honestly.
everyone know where I was. You know?
That's fair.
We're not metagamers here, Sam.
We've been doing this long enough.
Yeah, right.
I don't know. I couldn't say it with a straight face.
All
right.
Is that new today? Shit.
New rules. 2024 rule set.
So Netsu gets lit up for 27 points of damage. What did Scylla get for a save there?
I got a 13, but Shieldmaster, I get to add my AC, so...
like 30 something?
Yeah, 18.
Then you're good.
18.
It also, if you succeed, you don't take damage, right? From a half?
Correct.
Okay,
right?
so you take
Yeah.
Double check me.
Yep.
Okay. You don't take any fire damage, but this Slod is actually going to get closer. He is going to move 30 feet in towards everybody. He doesn't care. He's trying to get up in this. All right, it is Netsu's turn. Netsu's turn. She did not care for that, so she's gonna fire off her longbow at this green Slod that is closest to everybody. That blew her and Scylla up. First one is a 19, so she definitely hits, and she's going to do. She does 15 points of damage on the first one. And second fire, that is, let's double check that. That is, oh shit, that's a 24 to hit. That is a definite hit. And that is max damage. That is 16 points of damage to the green Slod. And he's like, he's got all these weird lip piercings and like these teeth that are poking out from places in his lips that shouldn't be typically for teeth. So he's looking bad. Looks like he had a bad time going to a tattoo and piercing place. I don't know what you would call a piercing person. I don't know. Piercing. Anyways, I clearly don't have any.
An artist, William.
An artist, thank you. You know what?
Your nipples
right.
do count. You can.
Oh, thank you. I forgot about that.
Good.
I mean,
We
Danny
all
did that
saw
at
them
home,
in the
Parent
toga.
Trap style.
With a hot needle.
Yeah, a hot needle and some lemon.
All right, I cannot. Don't do that at home, please.
Don't.
Seems
Please,
like
go
a bad
not.
time. Go
It's
to
really
professional.
not a good idea. Go
do
to
it
a
twice.
professional. And then come to our Discord and tell us about it. No, don't actually do that.
Yeah, I don't want to know.
All right. That was Netsu's turn. It is now
Dylan, I do want to know.
It is the maze engine turn again. Okay. All of a sudden, a white light appears and both of the Slods disappear.
Let's go, man. This engine.
Fucking Whippen-lash.
They
I'm
fucking are just like as the white light just pushes them out of this plane of existence.
Damn.
The engine giveth and the engine taketh away.
Yeah.
Scylla, you watch these enemies appear and then all of a sudden are gone. What do you do?
I think she turned, like, this fireball happens. She, like, turns her shield into it, does a sick flip to, like, block all the heat. She, like, stands up to throw her trident, and then they're just gone. And when she turns around, Lara's also gone. So she's like,
Fuck.
well, I will, dodge. I feel like
Okay.
when in doubt, man.
Yeah, no, it's super confusing going on right now.
Unless you think that I'm helpful with Sephel, she says to the dragon.
No.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
so she will dodge. Lara. I think Lara's just taking stock. I imagine she's continuing to move further away from this maze engine, which is pretty terrifying.
Yeah.
But I think she's keeping an eye on it too, because if it had the power to bring her here, it probably has other power as well. But she's terrified of that dragon and can't move closer to it anyway.
Yeah.
Uh-oh,
Yeah, you've definitely
spaghettios.
you've definitely seen it exhibiting other signs of magic, but clearly it's wrong.
Yeah.
And the supposed Sephel on the top of this golden dragon is seemingly trying to do something to help it, but has had some problems.
Yeah.
All right, top of a new round. The maze engine does not sink any lower. Sephel and Seuss, what's happening?
Seuss, I think it is time we let this go.
Well, or we could keep poking it until something cool happens.
I think there has been enough cool happening. He's going to turn around. Where the fuck did Lara go?
Uh-oh. Scylla.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, Dad.
Honestly, Dragon Seuss, like, sniffs in. She's still here. She just went that way.
You have true sight as a dragon,
I have
don't you?
blind sight. You cannot hide from me.
So Sephel is going to use another charge of the Gem of Seeing to activate True Sight up to 120 feet.
So you just hold up this monocle and you're like, I fucking see you.
Yeah.
I see you!
Why are you running?
Why are you running? And he's going to start moving in that direction.
So you're just going to hop off the dragon in mid-flight?
Were we still up in the air?
No, I think...
Or did you land?
I super didn't land.
How high up were you?
I mean, not like super high, but like probably like 20 feet. Like, I can fly. Why would I be near the ground?
All right, fine. Then I'll be on Zeus. Fly that way, and I'll point in the direction that Scylla was, or Lara. Sorry.
You are so boring. Then I'm gonna swing down. You know what? I have 2 free claws. I'll grab Scylla and Netsu on my way. Netsu feels a hard poke in her back because that's my wand hand. And then I'm gonna bear down and grab grab Lara with my last talon.
Oh,
you're just grabbing everybody.
Yep.
It's time to go.
Forbidden Claw Machine.
Yeah.
Netsu's like, but what about my wish? I'm okay. Maybe it's not gonna happen.
Listen, what's gonna happen at this point.
All right, so Netsu's turn is gone because she's grappled. It is the maze engine's turn. Oh shit. Nope, nothing happens that time. Actually, I was wrong. I was reading the wrong thing. All of a sudden, this, like, goo just starts spewing out from various parts of the gears and cogs in the base of the maze engine, and it's just, like, splattering all over the platform, and then some of it is dripping off into the lava, and you can just hear this, like, as these mini explosions as oil has spewed everywhere.
That thing is fucked.
All right, Scylla, what are you doing? Going for the ride?
Yeah, she's like, I did not consent to this. She's like being picked up.
Fucking Steppenwolf's magic carpet ride is playing in the background.
Yeah, she's not gonna fight it though. She's along for the ride. Lara will fight it. I don't think she can even pass it if it is like a grapple.
Yeah,
if I had to guess.
Strength or dexterity.
Yeah, I mean, can I do athletics?
I think,
to contest a grapple.
I think is it athletics or acrobatics, Will?
Yeah.
That's the...
I got a dirty 20, but I don't think that does it.
It would be grappler's athletics versus acrobatics or athletics from the grapplee, their choice.
Yeah.
You are successful.
Dirty 20 does it, let's go!
Damn.
Just like totally, Dragon Seuss just fully whiffs. And Sephel's the only one who can see how, like, it was a bad whiff.
I mean, it makes sense trying to grab an invisible creature.
Yeah, but I can see her. She's just like a normal creature.
Oh, okay.
I just did a bad job. Everyone else thinks it looks cool. You think it looks dumb.
And I imagine you have to kind of like fly past and then pivot around and come back.
Oh, sweetie, I don't know who you are. I ain't going back. I'm just like gonna keep flying. Sephel, your stupid friend dodged me.
That tracks. Gee, I probably wouldn't want to be grabbed by you either.
Especially not if I'm I should have done that at disadvantage if I was frightened of you. Now that I'm thinking about it. Oh wait, is it a saving throw or an ability check to go against a grapple?
It would be an ability check.
Ability check.
Yeah, so that should have been a disadvantage. I'll roll it again just to be kind.
Roll it again.
Ooh, that one's better, 25, so...
Damn.
Still pass it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So
I'm gonna level with you here. I rolled a natural 1. There's really not a lot you can do to screw that one.
He didn't want to say it, but he was like a biff. Okay.
He was
Ow! My draconic knuckle! Ow!
Okay.
Fucking didn't think a stub would hurt that bad.
We're just like flying away while Lara's behind us. Is anybody going to talk about how we lost our healer?
Oh shit! Where's No Poop? Oh, that's right. The machine ate him.
He's just fucking gone.
Well,
Should we go back for him?
does the machine...
Where?
So it's Lara's turn, right?
Yep.
Does the machine look like it is truly, like, gone from this world?
From what you can assess, it looks like it's going to fall into the lava. Like, whether or not it is fixed before that happens, like, unless someone somehow stops the platform from falling, this machine is certainly doomed.
Totally. Got it. Golly, I wish I had something for that.
Damn. Sure would be nice for some magic right now.
I mean, Lara has magic, but I don't think she has the level of magic required. But she's also looking at that machine like, that's my way back.
Sure.
So you all see her in invisibility dash back toward the platform. And thus not toward the dragon.
All right.
Via frightened.
Netsy, she's going to steal your wish.
That fucking bitch. Sephel, it is technically your turn now. You guys have flown past a bit more as we kind of jumped slightly out of order.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
She's going to get herself killed. Again.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I'm going to... Can I... I don't have a lot of gravity in the, like... I don't have reverse gravity magic. I have make it heavier and sink faster magic.
Yeah.
I guess I will try to appeal to Lara, because that's gone well historically.
I mean, it can't hurt to try, right?
And that's where you're wrong.
Lara, the machine is a lost cause. Stay away and stay alive, and we will talk when it is done.
I love Sam's immediate reaction already.
Yeah.
That
machine brought me here. You brought me here, and I will not be staying.
I need to get back to my Campbell's chunky chicken noodle soup.
The soup.
The chicken noodle is enticing you. You don't know what you're saying.
Yeah, right. I will say she's like examining it right now. How much do you think that I mean that platform's got to be like way heavy.
I also thought like could I lift it? I'm like no, let's not.
Yeah.
Let's not do anything silly here.
Also, the thing that you would grab it by is the giant spinning metal like arms.
The stone platform, stone and metal platform is 20 feet from the lava.
Yeah.
Between that platform and the machine, you would have to be a god to lift that. Even with Scylla and the dragon's 29 strength together, you would be hard pressed to lift that.
I don't see this happening.
So you're saying there's a chance.
I mean, there's a world is there a world in which you have 29 strength, 29 strength, 500 pounds of levitate, and 500 pounds of levitate?
We're talking in like
who's
the
casting
hundreds
levitate
of...
twice?
Well, Lara has a invocation that is levitate at will. But
I'm gonna be real right now.
Yeah.
We're talking in like the hundreds of tons.
yeah, that's what I
range.
figured. Yeah. This
Yeah.
Is like, yeah.
So that's a no, huh?
So that's not answering the question. Would 500-pound levitate do it?
Yeah, like...
Oh, you know what? That's exactly what you needed.
Thank
hit
you.
the minimum. Okay,
Just
cool.
answer the fucking question, Will.
Yeah.
A level 2 spell always fixes all the problems. Everyone knows
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so I think there is like you're seeing that Lara's like clearly like, ugh, how am I gonna do this? And probably not gonna do it because it looks pretty impossible. So,
She's like, fuck.
but she's also like, fuck, what do I do now?
I'll fix
Okay.
it like old times. I'll go dunk my head in the lava, hoping it gives me hag powers.
Yeah, there you go.
that.
Classic Sephel.
All right. Well, Sephel, what are you doing?
That was my turn. Me trying.
That was your turn. Okay, cool.
Me
Yeah.
trying to appeal. The only other thing, no, I'm not gonna fuck with the engine anymore. No, I'm done.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's the right call. Unfortunately.
Andrew, do you feel like trying to grab Lara and then continuing on was kind of your turn?
He said he wasn't coming back.
I have one question.
Kind of. Well, like we kind of jumped out of order there for a moment to like for that moment to happen. So I'm wondering if like logically, if that was this turn. technically.
Logically, resources-wise, I'm out of them.
Yeah.
But I just have a little question-rooney, Will.
Yeah. Go for it.
You're like on a scale of 1 to 100, like, how's that machine look? Like, does it look pretty cool? Like,
Oh, it's the dopest fucking thing you've ever seen.
six.
This is a mystical marvel of engineering and arcana.
Do I have absolutely any idea what is about to happen with it?
You mean in terms of like, should it touch the lava or what it's building to?
Yes.
Aha. If it touches the lava, could be real bad. Like, could be
Atomic bomb.
I don't want to go that far. Listen, you're not gonna be vaporized. It's not gonna be great.
Yeah.
Let's not bring up horror war stories for the audience.
So
Sam.
theoretically, would a wizard sitting at say 33 hit points want to be within 100 feet of this thing?
Yeah, like guessing.
It depends. Here's the thing. It depends on if it's going to be an immediate kaboom, or is it going to be it drops in slowly and then like a delayed boom.
Gotcha.
Like,
snap
you
my
don't
staff
know.
in half.
I dropped
I'm
Sephel
just
in the
gonna
lava.
I'm gonna take the quick way out.
I can't stand this waiting.
The anticipation is killing me. Oh fuck! Dr. Frankenfurter appears and he doesn't even get to finish the and then he gets burned up. God.
Baphomet's stepping out of a cave somewhere. He's like, "What is going on in my cavern?" And just sees a nuclear warhead go.
Oh man.
Yeah, between Sephel's staff and the maze engine, Baphomet's just the whole top half is skeletalized. Yeah, it looks amazing. What it could be building to, should it reach its zenith, you have no idea. You simply have no idea because of all the random magic that it is doing. The fact that it has brought someone here, it's also like summoned interdimensional creatures. It has also dispelled them. Magic items have appeared. Like, this thing clearly had the power to almost do anything, you reckon, from witnessing what could happen. So if it clearly reaches its zenith, something miraculous could happen, could also be just as disastrous.
Cool, yeah, I'm gonna keep flying. Yeah, it's...
Okay. All right, cool.
Just so you know, Sephel, We could have flown directly into the center of the machine, but you had to want to live.
When did you become suicidal?
I'm not suicidal. I would have been apothesized.
Gotcha, you're delusional.
Yes!
You guys are yelling this. Netsu's like, what the fuck?
Which one of these crazy men is going to kill me?
Yeah, she's like, I should have never come with you. I'm sorry I even mentioned it. And then it is the maze engine's turn. I love how I keep getting the same fucking rolls. All of a sudden, just like sparks from it, but nothing happens, and it seems to almost like sputter, like it's going to come to a sudden halt, but nothing ends up happening. Scylla.
Sephel, it would seem that your friend is about to die again.
You're not helping the situation.
Well, we could help. She's like gesturing at the claw that's holding her.
If I can speak, if you two want me to save the freak, I'll do it, but I'm gonna leave you here.
Above the lava.
I mean, no, not here. God damn it.
I'm gonna drop you real quick.
Here's the deal. Either you live or she lives. No in between.
Well, can I have a turn to think about it? No.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so Scylla's just gonna like prepare to be dropped, I guess.
Yeah. Save her if you can, but don't get hurt. She's temperamental.
Alright, it is Lara's turn then.
Oh no.
Lara will try and get into a position that is like kind of around a wall because she thinks the dragon's gonna come for her again. Look, she's not the smartest. She's examining the machine. She's like, can I jump in it? Like,
sure.
It got me here. It's got to be able to get me home. That's how she's going to spend her action.
Okay. All right. Sephel and Seuss, it is your combined turn.
Okay. So just to I just like over the table, just make sure I understand.
Yep.
I'm happy to go and try to save Lara. Is that what Brendan and Sam are interested in having happened?
I'm not gonna speak for Sam. This is your dual pilot character. Sephel wants to save her. This is your character.
Yeah, I think if over the table, like Sam, I would love to continue to play both characters and to finish out those storylines. Yes.
Cool. All right, then easy peasy. I have a I don't say bad words except when I want to. I have lots of movement speed. So, all right, I'm going to move 65 feet to my... Actually, no. Oh, no, right, no, definitely that. I'll move 60 feet to the west. I'm going to drop these nerds off on the rock. And I'm just going to look back at them and say, run. I will be able to find you again. Just don't die.
Seuss, you have to convince her the machine does not work the way she thinks it does. She will kill herself trying unless you tell her otherwise.
I think Steve's just like, yeah, I'm not gonna do it that way. And he puts the three of you down and just, I'm gonna use 65 more feet of movement. So I have to sprint, use a dash action, and all of a sudden I'm just next to Lara. And you know what? I'm gonna go between her and the machine, and she is still frightened of me. She is stopped in her tracks.
That's smart.
Nice.
If someone's getting atomized here, it will be me.
Ooh.
You're doing a great job at convincing her.
Yeah,
I told you I'm doing this my way.
I'm gonna tell you. Damn.
Yeah. Brendan, is there anything specific with your action that you want to be doing here?
No.
Yeah. Okay. All right. It's Netsu's turn, and Netsu is just like, what in the fuck?
on. Chaos.
What is wrong with everything?
Get me off this ride!
It's just insanity!
I don't think your machine grants wishes. I think it's just wild magic.
Yeah, I can see that now. But what the fuck is going on with you guys?
You had a certain attractive aura in your calm, cool collectedness before. I'm finding it to be the opposite now.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're losing your chill.
Turn.
What the fuck?
I'm surprised you have any chill. It doesn't seem like it. How are you calm right now?
No, that disappeared
I'm not calm
months
because
ago.
of you. Oh, good. It is the maze engine's turn.
This is my third body down here.
I don't know if that's literal or not. All of a sudden, this is nuts that this has now happened twice. The hollow interior of the engine flickers, and a crimson light appears, and we see a medium-sized creature with reddish skin, dark hair.
Fuck off.
All of a
Fuck
sudden,
all the way
appear
off.
at the base
Uh-oh.
of the maze engine.
No.
Fuck 120% off.
As we see Indigo, all of a sudden reappear at the base of this machine. And as this happens, you see the platform begin to shake again.
Oh fuck.
Oh no.
He's gonna die of lava twice.
Oh no.
And we'll see you guys next time.
Oh. Hey everyone. Welcome to the end of the episode. 2 quick announcements for you. You've already heard us say it 100 times. We have a Discord. What are you waiting for? Get in here. We have so many amazing like-minded DMs in there. A lot of players as well. People new to D&D. Some people have been in there a long time. And everyone's just having a nice time sharing tips, tricks, talking about one-shots, talking about Curse of Strahd, talking about Out of the Abyss, all the things. So definitely think about joining us. You can find the link to join our Discord at linktree.com/themadnesstable. You can also find our other social media links there, including our TikTok. And boy howdy, Andrew Walker has been killing it on TikTok, posting the most random mad memes you had ever seen. So definitely consider following us there as well. Lastly, if you've made it this far, consider leaving us a 5-star review in whatever podcatcher you're currently listening. 5-star reviews are instrumental in pushing us up the charts and getting us in new listeners, which is really what we're looking for to get the name out there. So consider doing that for us. We would be forever in your debt. But that's all for now. And we will see you in the next episode when...